Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you how to crochet this beautiful ripple stitch. It looks a little bit complicated, but I promise you it is really easy. It is definitely beginner friendly. The only stitches you'll need to know for this stitch are the chain stitch, of course, and the double crochet. So it is very basic. So to get started, you are of course going to need some yarn. I'm using Source of Fibers Dirty DK in the color Bunny with a 4.5mm hook. All right, so find the end of your yarn and starting off with a slip knot, we're going to pop that onto our hook. Now what we want to do is chain multiples of 12 plus an extra 3 at the end. But obviously your initial chain will just depend on what you're making, but for today's demonstration purposes, I'm just going to be chaining 27. Once you have completed your foundation chain, you then want to double crochet into the 4th chain from your hook. So counting 1, 2, 3 and finding that 4th chain, we're going in with a double crochet. Now that chain 3 that we just skipped will count as our first double crochet, and then this stitch here will count as the second stitch. Now this duo, I guess, is going to count as our first increase. So you'll see throughout the video that we do start and end every row on an increase. So that counts as our first increase. We're now going in with 3 double crochets. So 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Once you've done that, you want to complete a decrease, so a double crochet 2 together. I will quickly run you through how to do that. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, pull through the first 2 loops only. Then we're going to yarn over, go into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, pull through the first 2 stitches only, or 2 loops I should say, yarn over again and pull through all remaining loops, and that will give you a double crochet 2 together or a decrease. Now we're going to repeat that again in the next 2 stitches. So again, yarning over, inserting into the next stitch, yarning over, pulling through, yarning over, pulling through the first 2 loops, yarning over again, going into that next stitch, yarning over, pulling through, yarning over, pulling through the first 2 loops, and then we're yarning over and pulling through those 3 remaining loops, and that gives us another decrease or double crochet 2 together. Now what we're going to do is go in again with 3 double crochets, so 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then we're going to complete 2 increases. So just going in with 2 double crochets in that next stitch. And then again into the next stitch with another 2 double crochets. Just like that. Now the purpose of the decreases and the increases is that is what is going to give us that beautiful wave effect. So the decreases are going to give us the low in the pattern, and the increases are going to give us that peak in the pattern. And you'll see it come together as we work a few more rows, but I just thought I would explain why it is we're doing what we're doing. Okay, so once you've done your 2 increases, we're now going back in with another 3 double crochets, just like we've been doing. 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then we're basically just repeating what we've done. So we're going back in with another 2 decreases. And now going back in with another 3 double crochet. Now, if you've done a longer foundation chain than me, you will just continue in that pattern until you reach the end. So as you can see, I have already reached the end here. So once you get to the end, all you're gonna do is complete 1 increase in that last stitch. So we're going in with 2 double crochets into that last stitch, and this is really, really important. Please make sure you don't skip this part because it will throw your stitch count off and it will throw out your entire pattern. So you want to make sure you're increasing into that last stitch. We're then going to chain 3 and turn our work. Again, just like before, that chain 3 does count as our first double crochet. So again, we want to start the row with an increase. So we're going into that very first stitch with another double crochet. And that gives us that increase. Now we're going in with 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, just like we have been doing in the previous row. And then we're up to our decreases again. So completing 2 decreases in a row. Once you've done your decreases, you're going back in with 3 double crochets, and I'm sure you can start to see the pattern here. After those 3 double crochets, we're going back in with 2 increases. And again, we're just going to repeat that process until we get to the end of the row. So again, with 3 double crochets, going in with our 2 decreases, three more double crochets, and of course finishing with our increase. So making sure you're going into the top of that chain 3 from the previous row. And as you can see, now that we've done a couple of rows, you start to get that wave effect. So you can really see it coming together now. From this point on, you will just repeat that row 2 until your work is as long as you need it to be. Very, very simple. You're just doing the same thing over and over again. And eventually you will end up with something that looks like this. Now, obviously I have changed colors here to get this striped effect, but you could do it all in one solid color, or you could change colors more frequently or less frequently to get thicker or thinner stripes. I have changed colors here every 2 rows. So every stripe you see is 2 rows of the ripple stitch. And that is literally all there is to it. So again, a very beginner friendly, simple stitch that looks complicated and impressive. So if you want to impress your friends, this is the stitch to go to. It just looks so beautiful. It creates such a beautiful pattern and texture, and it's definitely one of my go-to favorite stitches. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please be sure to subscribe, like, you know the drill if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video.